Have you ever wondered how your phone magically connects to your headphones, your smartwatch, or your car's speaker system without any wires? It feels like sorcery, but it's all thanks to a fascinating technology called Bluetooth. Today, we're going to demystify Bluetooth and show you exactly how this wireless wonder works. If you love learning about the tech that shapes our world, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. So, what exactly is Bluetooth? In simple terms, it's a short-range wireless communication technology designed to connect devices over small distances. Think of it as a tiny personal radio station that your gadgets use to talk to each other. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does this communication actually happen? Bluetooth operates in a specific radio frequency band around 2.4 GHz. This is the same frequency band used by many other devices, like Wi-Fi routers, microwaves, and even garage door openers. You might think, doesn't that cause a lot of interference? And that's a great question. This is where the real genius of Bluetooth comes into play. To avoid getting its signals crossed, Bluetooth uses a clever technique called frequency hopping spread spectrum. Imagine you're trying to have a conversation in a really crowded, noisy room. If you just stand in one spot and shout, it's likely someone else's conversation will drown you out. But what if you and your friend agreed to jump to a different empty spot in the room every few seconds? That's essentially what frequency hopping is. Bluetooth devices rapidly switch between 79 different channels within that 2.4 GHz band, hopping up to 1,600 times per second. This constant jumping makes the connection incredibly robust and resistant to interference from other devices. It's like a secret synchronized dance that only your connected devices know the steps to. When you want to connect to Bluetooth devices, say your smartphone and a wireless speaker, a process called pairing takes place. First, you put both devices into a discoverable mode. Your phone then sends out a radio signal, like a digital hello. Is anyone out there? The speaker, which is listening for the signal, responds with its own, hello, I'm here. They then exchange some basic information, including their unique addresses, sort of like digital ID cards. Once they've identified each other, they establish a secure connection by creating and sharing a secret key. This key encrypts all the data sent between them, ensuring your music, phone calls, or data remain private. This initial pairing process only needs to happen once. After that, the devices will remember each other and can automatically reconnect whenever they're in range and turned on. Once paired, your devices form a small personal network called a piconet. A piconet can connect up to 8 devices, with one device acting as the master and the others as slaves. The master device, which is usually the one that initiated the connection, like your phone, dictates the frequency hopping pattern and coordinates the communication. All the slave devices, like your headphones, smartwatch, and speakers, synchronize with the master's hopping sequence to stay connected. For example, when you stream music from your phone to your phone is the master, breaking down the song into tiny digital packets of data. It then sends these packets, one by one, to the speaker, which is the slave. The speaker receives these packets, reassembles them in the correct order, converts them back into sound waves, and voila, you're listening to your favorite song wirelessly. Over the years, Bluetooth has evolved significantly. You might have seen different version Bluetooth numbers like 4.0, 5.0, or most recently, 5.3. Each new version brings improvements. A major breakthrough was Bluetooth Low Energy, or BLE, introduced with version 4.0, as the name suggests. BLE is designed for devices that need to run for months or even years on a tiny coin cell battery, like fitness trackers, smart home sensors, or medical monitors. It achieves this by sending very small amounts of data periodically and staying in a sleep mode the rest of the time, consuming a fraction of the power of classic Bluetooth. Newer versions, like BLUETOO-TH5 and beyond, have focused on increasing the range, speed, and broadcast capacity, making the technology even more versatile and powerful for everything from high-fidelity audio to the massive network of devices in the Internet of Things. So, the next time you pop in your wireless earbuds or see your smartwatch sync with your phone, you'll know it's not magic. It's the elegant dance of frequency hopping, the secure handshake of pairing, and the coordinated communication of a piconet, all happening in a fraction of a second. It's a technology that has truly untangled our lives, making our digital world more convenient and connected. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you now have a clearer picture of how Bluetooth works its wireless wonders. If you found this video helpful and interesting, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the technology that powers our daily lives. Got any questions or ideas for our next video? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious.